Hi, Ksenia. How are you today?
Hi, James. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm very good. How are you?
Good. I'm good, thank you. Thank you for your time today. I appreciate you coming. We want to talk about some Dubai real estate today.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
That's something I specialize in, so it will be easy.
perfect. Perfect. So, you've been in the real estate industry for 11 years now, am I correct?
No, you're not correct.
No?
That's a bit too much. No, I've been living in Dubai for 11 years.
Ah.
Okay, but I do real estate for around 4 years now.
Oh, very
Okay,
nice.
yes. Because first I established a family in Dubai and I was doing business like establishing companies and HR. I was doing visas and all. But now I only specialize in real estate for last 4 years.
Perfect. And how are you finding Dubai real estate in general now in comparison to when you started?
Um, well, I started right after Corona.
Yeah.
Okay, and on that time it was a bit crazy. Yeah, now Dubai market is very stable and it's growing. Not tremendously, no, it's growing very smoothly. So like it's increasing in prices slowly, like 5% annually in terms of capital appreciation, and it's good. It's
Yeah.
good.
And how did you find such a sort of global pandemic like that? How do you think it affected the prices?
See, generally, Dubai economy, okay, can be affected in two ways only. One is political, and one is economical.
Yeah.
So when there is any global economical crisis, it of course affects Dubai, and of course not in a good way. Prices are going down, people are struggling in terms of, because this city belongs to there are just maybe 10% of local people and 90% are expats. So of course, when economy is not good in the world, many people, expats, are struggling. But generally, when political situations like sad situations happen, like wars or interventions and all, somehow good or bad, but it's good for Dubai because Dubai is very safe and very nice place for living, and people who struggle in their own countries, they can come to Dubai, they can always find a job here, they can relocate their families here, and they can live there and stay. So whenever something political happens, Dubai only benefits.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's very bad to say actually, but it is what it is.
So you think it in the global economy, so Dubai is one of the quickest that is more stable and will continue
See,
to
when we say
grow.
quick, it's something which is quick up and quick down. I
Yeah.
cannot say this about Dubai. See, I was saying it earlier as well, but Dubai, by US World Report, it's the second city in the world with the strongest economy. So when you are strong and when you have ability to grow, this is something when you are winner. You're a winner in this situation. As per US World News Report, okay, Dubai is the second strong economy in the world, okay? And when you are strong and when you are powerful, you're the winner. Dubai is doubling its economy. So now it's 14.6 trillion to 26 trillion in the next 10 years. Plus, population is growing every year. With the new airport, which is coming, Al Maktoum Airport, which, by the way, Dubai spent 128 billion on this airport. And they expect 280 million passengers every year. And of course, Dubai real estate in these terms is supporting this big demand. Because when people are moving through in and out Dubai, you need to expand your real estate capabilities. And that's why
Correct.
Dubai is growing and they're launching a lot of projects. And there is no empty building in Dubai, if you've noticed, because people are moving and population is increasing every year.
Perfect. And can you describe Dubai in a few words?
Dubai is a city of contrasts. Here you have desert, then it's huge towers, and then here you have a sea. If before people could say, oh, Dubai doesn't have a history now, well, now it does. And Dubai has unusual history. They made a quantum leap in terms of growth, okay? And they're one of the wonderful megapolises in the world. They're safe. And very interesting, Dubai is not just a city, it's a community. I don't know if you've noticed, but Dubai is very friendly, and all nationalities are so friendly to each other.
Correct.
Okay, so I would say Dubai is a community, a safe community where everyone can live peacefully and safely.
As a real estate agent, what would you sort of give advice for a new investor that's potentially moving in Dubai?
Potentially moving, or even not.
Or even just investing.
Or even not. Believe me, the best advice is get your real estate ticket in Dubai. For example, you think, oh, I want this beautiful apartment with Burj Khalifa view, or I want to have an apartment or villa where I can just step out and be on the beach. And if you don't have this possibility now, anyway, just get your real estate ticket. Let it not be the best option you desire, but let it be the best option and in the best location you can afford right now in order to have this ticket, because money can depreciate anytime. And prices, as we see now, for the last 5 years in Dubai, they're just growing. And in order to maintain your investment capability, it's good to have ticket which you can exchange later on for something better, for something more interesting, for what you're looking for.
How do you see Dubai's future in the real estate market?
Well, the picture is very transparent, actually. You can open the site Dubai 2040 and you can see the whole picture of Dubai, how it's going to be developed, which new areas are going to come, the metro links, all the new roads, all the new areas where the new airport is going to be. So the whole city map of the future is right in front of you. It's very transparent. What is beautiful about Dubai is the government is very transparent with you in terms of what's going to happen. And you know exactly when you buy your property where it's going to be in terms of the future map of Dubai, which is very interesting, actually.
So, and that's His Highness's vision for the 2040 master plan.
Yes,
you're speaking of.
Yes, I am speaking of it, and I've seen it, and it's incredible. Like all of the area of Dubai, and what's beautiful is, as you know, all of the seafront areas in Dubai are already established, developed. For example, there is Blue Waters beachfront marina, there is Palm Jumeirah. Then we go to leasehold area, which belongs to royalty, His Highnesses. And then we have one very expensive project, Bulgaria, I think. Yes, well, anyway. And after that, we have La Mer, and now we have Dubai Islands and Maritime City. And we have Palm Jebel Ali. So if we see the new map of Dubai, we see Palm Jebel Ali is on one end and Dubai Islands is on the other. And these are two new areas, the seafront areas, which are developing and have a huge potential and huge demand, by the way. Yeah. If we see how launches are happening in for Dubai Islands or for Palm Jebel Ali villas, it's like, I don't know, it's something unique. I don't see it anywhere in the world, to be honest, how it's happening.
Yeah, I completely agree. It's incredible, the fact that they can create islands out of nothing. It amazes me every day.
Yes, Dubai always does something like that, and that's fantastic. That's something what we love about Dubai, right?
Yeah.
Because they can do something, and this is something magnificent.
They do the impossible.
Exactly. Yeah. Which attracts and all the big dreamers to come to Dubai and make their career from sometimes from nothing, from scratch.
Correct.
And which is also very incredible.
So from your experience, what do you think makes a good real estate agent? Because obviously there's over 20,000 agents here.
Yes, that's true. Now there is a lot of real estate agencies, and there is a lot of agents as well. Well, see, the most important is that person, not real estate agent, but the person who doesn't try to sell you something on the spot. For example, when I start to speak to my client and he say, hey, Ksenia, I've seen this project or this brochure. I said, forget about it. Tell me what you're looking for. Forget about all the projects, all the developers. There are many, there are hundreds, almost 100 now developers in Dubai. I mean, and we have to know everyone, by the way, and we have to have a relationship with everyone. And somehow, good real estate agents, they're capable to do it. And this is something what describes a good real estate agent, I believe, is the one who tries to understand what you want. Because another thing is many people, they don't know what they want actually. Many investors which come to Dubai, yes, they heard about Dubai and they want to have a property in Dubai, but they don't know much about Dubai, about the areas. And first you need to understand what person they want, that client. And on that time, you establish trust with them. And then you only can suggest a project on which you believe, on your expertise, on your wisdom, on your knowledge, what actually this person is good for him, is good as for him, is his investment or for his personal use or for the high ROI in the future. This is something. And another important point of a good real estate agent is agent who is having his own investments in Dubai. Nobody talks about it. But from those 20,000 agents which are available in Dubai and which will fight for you as a client, how many of them, they have their own investment and they had that experience to have an investment in Dubai and buy from developer or from secondary market and be the owner as well, be an investor.
So it's a lot of experience as well within that, because they would be doing it themselves.
It's not only experience, because you can sell secondary market for somebody else, you can sell secondary market for your clients and off-plan as well, but it's about the status and your feeling by itself, because it's a completely different feeling, I can say, because I am an investor and I'm suggesting investments for other people. This something gives value to you as a real estate agent.
So it's as you would expect to, if you were to invest in yourself, if you were to invest in the same project yourself, then obviously
exactly
you would recommend it to,
of
say,
course,
other people as well.
Yes,
So,
because when you think of your money, when to invest your own money, you think differently. Because I see many real estate agents, they just try to, buy this. And how they suggest is they just calculate how much commission they would get from either this or that project. And that's what they're going to pitch. But for me, I would prefer to sell governmental developer, which gives less commission. But that client is going to return to me. Many agents, they come to Dubai for a couple of years and then they leave. I think it's important. I proudly say that I live in Dubai for 11 years because when you live here for so long and you establish the family here and your business and you want to stay here, it means that after 2-3 years when your project is going to be completed, your agent is still going to be here.
Yeah.
And they're going to help you out. And this is actually what we do. Many agents, they just want to sell. And some agents, they're going to forward with you through all of the process till your property is delivered, and sometimes even further, to rent it out and to help you out to resell it. Because the master of real estate is not only when you sell the first project, but when you're able to resell it successfully. This is something else is very important.
So some quick fire questions.
Okay.
JVC or JVT?
None.
None.
As an investment and self-use, I do not recommend none of these areas. And if you want to ask me why, I will tell you. JVT has a nice villa community from beginning, okay, and it's good. Ticket price-wise, we are comparing these areas, right?
Yeah.
So JVC is one of the most sellable areas in Dubai now. How many apartments are sold? I will not say exact number, but it's double than what it is existing right now. And in terms of transportation, traffic-wise,
horrible.
It's horrible. Yes, it's overcrowded. And what will happen when all those 100% of the same value now will be delivered?
Yeah.
It will be over. Plus, it's oversupply in that area. And in terms of ROI, you are not going to have a good rental yield when you have many other empty properties for rent. So you're going to reduce your rental amount in terms of find a tenant. And living by yourself there when there is overcrowdedness I don't think any person would like to live in such a community. Why not JVT from another end, which, by the way, they have a similar ticket prices, as I said. JVT, all of the projects which they're building now, they are on very near to very huge Al Hel road, which is, it's too noisy. It's like 8-line road.
Yeah. And it's
both
busy
ways,
a lot.
and it's busy a lot. And all of those buildings which are developing there now, they have the same issue. They're all standing in one line. So basically, no, these two areas, no. There are other areas for the same ticket price. They are much more pleasant.
So JVC or Arjan?
Arjan, definitely Arjan. Compared to what I said just now about overcrowdedness of JVC, Arjan is a low-rise community. There are very expensive villas at the same time, Barsha villas in the same community. It has three very good schools in Arjan. Plus, Metrolink is going to be there. And it's very near to Dubai Hills Mall. Definitely Arjan.
So Arjan or Al Furjan?
Al Furjan. Compare with Arjan and Al Furjan. Al Furjan is very near to Blue Waters, Dubai Marina. It's established community. They already have Metrolink. It's very green. And those projects which were sold and are going to be sold near to these metro stations are very good. It's very good area.
Business Bay or Meydan?
Meydan.
Why?
Well, Meydan, let's talk. Meydan has a few different parts, okay?
Sure.
Let's talk about Shoba part. Let's compare Business Bay to Shoba part, because Aziz is something different. And if we talk, and plus there is a villa community. Villa community also, we will not compare to Business Bay because it's a completely different story. But Shoba Heartland or in Meydan or Business Bay. Well, Business Bay is place for work. Shoba Heartland is place for nice living. It's completely new community, very nicely built, very good quality of the buildings, and nice parks, and easy access to downtown as well. So in terms of where to live and what to buy, definitely it's Meydan.
Meydan or downtown?
Downtown. Downtown Yoni Center, downtown. Next.
The reason why? Why downtown, in your opinion?
Well, it's very simple. You are just right next to the most attractive things in Dubai, which is Burj Khalifa in Dubai Mall. When we talk about downtown, it's everything inside of the Boulevard Road. Okay, whatever is outside is not downtown anymore, is Business Bay. Okay, so whatever is in downtown, it's always appreciated. It's always high ROI. It's always easy access to all of the main attractions, the fountains, the Burj Khalifa, the Dubai Mall.
So downtown or beachfront?
Beachfront. In terms of living somewhere with the beach, I think when you come to such a warm city like Dubai, you imagine in your head that you come and you feel the sand and the water. Yeah, and beachfront is winning in this position because beachfront has the beach, and it's also very nice, new and modern community built by MR. There are other developers as well, but this is something I would prefer than downtown.
So it feels like a vacation home.
Exactly, yes. And many owners who are invested, they do it as holiday homes, Airbnb, and etc.
So Blue Water or Palm Jumeirah?
Palm Jumeirah. I am Palm Jumeirah girl. Because Blue Waters, they don't have that much amenities as Palm Jumeirah. Palm Jumeirah is, I think it's a separate world from Dubai. Very peaceful.
Everyone knows Palm Jumeirah.
Everyone knows Palm Jumeirah, yes. And the beach which is there, it's not comparable to any other beach in Dubai in terms of it's private. Yeah. It's private beach, and at the same time, many families, they live there. Families, they love to live there. Dog owners, they love to live there. And from one side, you have this opportunity to have your private beach with your kids, and there are nice restaurants there. And from another side, you have a West Beach, which is the most fun, I think, beach in Dubai now, where the most beautiful beach clubs are existing. They are on West Beach. Plus, of course, it's luxury villas, luxury apartments. It's not new, though, like Blue Waters, but still, Palm Jumeirah.
So Palm Jumeirah or beachfront?
Palm Jumeirah.
Again?
Yes, again. Why? Even though beachfront is very new community, see, compared to apartments in Palm Jumeirah, not villas, yeah? Palm Jumeirah has a huge beach. You have just 10 floors, buildings. So how many apartments are there? Like maybe 200, okay, in one building. And they have a beautiful, big beach. Beachfront, although they have very high-rise buildings, and they have very small beach.
So you get more exclusivity.
You get more exclusivity. On Palm Jumeirah, you get more space. You have bigger park. You have bigger beach. You have a shopping mall at the same time. Although on beachfront, also MR is going to build a shopping mall as well. Let's not forget about that. Of course, let's be fair. Beachfront is something which is more crowded.
So while we're on the topic of locations, where would you say would be the best sort of area for say, Airbnb?
Well, see, there are many different demands for Airbnb. Like some people, they prefer 5-star. Some people, they accept 3-star and they're okay with it because they came for business or, in terms of the budget wise. But for Airbnb, beachfront is good because it's new. It's very easy to make nice pictures there, just put some beautiful furniture and all. In Palm Jumeirah, you need to renovate in order to live. But Palm Jumeirah, also, why not as good for Airbnb as beachfront? Because when you buy apartment in Palm Jumeirah, you pay per square feet. And apartments in Palm Jumeirah are bigger than the size of apartments in beachfront. And this is another question, because when you want to rent Airbnb, you have to make lesser investment in amount and more profit in terms of rental income. Yeah. That's why beachfront is better.
Cool. Mm-hmm. So in your experience so far, what do you think the biggest challenges that first-time buyers or new investors face while investing in Dubai?
This is the challenge, because they don't know what to do, where to invest. The biggest challenge is to trust someone who is going to help them. I think this is the biggest challenge, because people get confused. As we discussed, there are so many real estate agents and everyone is pitching their own product. And people are getting just confused. The way you can succeed here is to find a really good real estate agent, a trustable one, who will suggest you something which is going to benefit you in all aspects. This is, I think, the biggest challenge people face when they try to invest in Dubai, because generally investing in Dubai is so easy. It's so easy. You just need your passport copy. You have to transfer money directly to developer. You're set. You have your paperwork done by developer and by your real estate agent. You just fill up one KYC form where you just mention to where you stay in your home country, what's your home address, your email address, where do you work, and that's it. And just photo of your passport. Where else you can get such an easy way of investment? You don't have to be present. I have so many investors who invested and they were never to Dubai, or they didn't come to Dubai for the transaction. Now we are talking about off-plan, and of course on secondary market as well. When you trust a person, when you have a friend here, or you trust your real estate agent, you just create an NOC form online as well. Dubai has opportunities to do many things online. Even the court is online nowadays in Dubai. So you just go online with notary, you sign the paper that this person on your behalf is going to come to transaction to buy a property for you, and you do it. It's so easy.
Can I say...
yeah, sure.
Can I say, obviously with it being so easy, like how would you go about having the trust being in different countries to other agents? How would you gain that trust with the clients?
I think it's only a matter of conversation, and I think people feel when you're honest with them and when you really wish the best for them. This is something I do, and I never push client to work with me only. I say, okay, go ahead and check for other agents. I'm not scared of competition. This is another strength I have. Anyone can see movie with Jackie Chan, but not everyone can do kung fu.
True.
So what do you do actually? Like, you came to real estate just recently, huh? And you've joined this interesting company, which we are both working in now, but we were not paid for marketing, so we will not mention the name. Please tell me, how is it for you, and which background you're coming from?
So originally, I've been living here just over a year now with my wife. We came here because of opportunity, tax-free, investment purposes.
Okay.
I actually came from a stocks background myself. So
Okay.
I deal with the US-based stocks, so I trade here and there.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously I thought I have a lot more time available because that's predominantly in the evening sessions, especially here.
So you were doing stocks and now you're in real estate and you just started.
Yes. So basically I compared like what sort of from my previous experience, what can I compare and relate to say the Dubai markets. So obviously real estate is a lot of like investments and everything like that. So that goes hand in hand with my experience throughout the stock background.
Wow. I've never did stock and I don't know how to do it. But I will say it just for my podcast. It's a bad word, but many agents in Dubai, they say, Bitcoin, shitcoin, invest in real estate, forget about it.
So yeah, cryptocurrency in general is a bit of a tricky situation because
Yes.
it could be, it's like with like fluctuate, it goes up and down so fast, you just don't know.
Yes.
You could either lose a lot of money or gain a lot of money. But
And this is another reason why you should invest in real estate.
exactly, it's more stable.
Gold or real estate, that's what I would choose. Very classy. So you're going to do off-plan, right?
Yes.
And of course, you studied many real estate projects and you studied many developers.
Yes.
So tell me, what is your favorite developer now in Dubai?
So I would say personally it's Ellington.
Okay.
Reason being is the quality is very good. I actually enjoy the projects that they're launching.
Mm-hmm.
They have more exclusivity. However, they are a bit more premium prices, but obviously you're going to get the investment. So you're going to get a good stable investment. Also, they have a 96 or 98% occupancy.
Yes.
So that's very good for an investor as well to see that obviously the places that they buy in the future, they're going to be a long-term ROI and
Yes.
as well as capital
Yes.
appreciation. In terms of area, they're not the best in terms of the areas and locations. However, they still do sell because of their reputation.
Yes, and I also can say that they do very beautiful amenities. I think they were one of the first developers who started to implement very attractive amenities, not only the quality and design, but also beautiful amenities.
Yeah. And then also I enjoy art as well. So they do a lot of art in their projects as well.
Yes,
So that's quite
yes, and
interesting
detailing.
with their foundation. So if I were a buyer, for example, like which developer would you suggest and why?
Well, there are different specifications, okay? Well, in terms of quality, I would suggest Shoba. I would suggest Select Group. I would always suggest Nakil and Miras, the governmental developers. In terms of ROI, I would suggest MR. Whenever MR steps their foot into the land and create a beautiful community, which they always do, ROI is always high because with MR you're always on the safe side in Dubai in terms of investment.
So in terms of luxury, what would you say?
In terms of luxury, well, my favorite is Dorchester collection of apartments by Omniat. This is the high top apartments in terms of luxury. Also, it is Select Group, Six Senses, and there are other projects. Select Group does very nice and stylish things, as well as luxury. Another luxury is Palm Jebel Ali. This is something I would say is what I would suggest in terms of luxury.
So when people say luxury, like what's the meaning of luxury in your eyes?
Luxury, it's always privacy, and it is always service. This defines luxury. When we talk about, oh, this project is luxury or this and that, like everybody calls this apartment, this project, this area luxury, but no. People, they understand that. I think luxury is privacy. You cannot just get it easily, privacy and amazing service. This is two things I would define as luxury.
So in terms of maintenance, for example, what would you recommend?
In terms of maintenance, well, it's always governmental developers because they take care of their communities and they take care of their buildings, which comes to Nakil, which comes to Miras, and which comes to MR. These three, as in terms of maintenance of their communities and their buildings, are the best.
So in terms of spaces and amenities, who would you recommend?
In terms of spaces and amenities, it's, well, to be honest, in terms of space, in terms of size of the apartments, okay, as prices per square feet in Dubai grow, okay, size of the apartments also shrinks. If we see for the last 5 years. And by the way, I wouldn't say it's for nothing because the prices are still not the highest rank, I believe. It will achieve even more. And like, why Dubai is cheaper than London or cheaper than New York? It's going to reach that stage. And now price per square foot compared to those cities is still much less. So in terms of size and spaciousness of the apartment, I would suggest to go into secondary market or something very luxury, because all mid-range segment, it delivers now like around 1,000 square feet for 2-bedroom unit, where else like 6-7 years ago you could get 1,500 square feet for 2-bedroom. So in that case, you can look into a secondary market. And now,
And in terms of amenities?
In terms of amenities, nowadays, all developers, they offer amazing amenities, and they just, I think, compete in who is going to have a bigger swimming pool or bigger playground or bigger yoga studio, and etc., etc. So now amenities is something which everyone delivers, and you just have to look deeper into the project to understand that many of them are having very much of amenities like cinema room and everything, which was not available, by the way, before, like 2-3 years ago. This kind of amenities, they were not available on the market.
Is buying land a good option, in your opinion, as an investment?
Buying land was a very beautiful investment like 2-3 years ago and before. 2 years ago, Dubai Holding was saying that they own 80% of the land in Dubai. Now they say they own 20%.
Wow.
So many lands, they were sold to private development, and all of these lands are actually developing now in Dubai. And now prices are quite high. But when you are investing in Dubai and you want to think between apartment or townhouse or villa, I would always recommend buy townhouse or villa. This will bring you higher ROI, and it's also a piece of land. You're buying a piece of land, and it will be always more appreciated than any apartment.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much, James. I very appreciate for your time as well, and it was very lovely conversation, and I hope to see you soon again.
I hope to see you soon.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.